Yo, what's going on, guys? And some information has came out about our man James Harden. And no, it's not about the Houston Rockets, what we reported last week, where everyone's head was spinning. Is James Harden going back to Houston? No, that's not what we're talking about. But it is regarding James Harden's free agency. We're on the way to 10,000, guys. You should hit that like and subscribe button to help us get there. It's free, 150 videos a month. And yeah, let's get right into it. So James Harden could prefer a shorter term deal again. This is being reported as of last night, December 27th. It's right now 4 a.m., December 28th. An ESPN report last week indicated James Harden has interest in returning to the Houston Rockets this offseason as a free agent, depending on how the next few months play out with the Philadelphia 76ers. James Harden was also a free agent this past offseason and signed a 2-year, $68.6 million deal with the 76ers that contains a player option for the 2023-24 season. He declined originally a deal that was, I think it was like $42 million, and took a $14 million pay cut to come back. At 33 years old, James Harden continues to has the interest in continuing to sign short-term deals in order to maintain flexibility. This comes from a quote. There are a lot of whispers around the league that he wants to continue cycling through 1+1 kind of deals, end quote, said Zach Lowe. Similar to what LeBron James has done at the end of his career. And that way you can maximize money and you can change places and not be reliant on trades to getting you to the places where you potentially could be. And I've speculated this on the NBA show. Link is in the description, a daily NBA show that I host with Jackson Elstro, aka Will Upton, who's a larger NBA YouTuber than me. And we're live Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern time until 6 p.m. Eastern time. And this is something that we've seen time and time again that, like, I think when we talked about this, that I don't see Harden leaving Philadelphia until after this season, unless somehow the Rockets win the lottery and they get themselves Victor Wembanyama. But I assume he goes in 2024 if he does return to the Rockets. I think he wants to give this like 2 seasons, see how it fully works. I think Tyrese Maxey deals goes up after this. So this is all things that could work out for James Harden if he were wanting to, make a move. And I do think it's interesting at this point with Harden because I think he knows his championship window is closing. And for me, what I believe is what he's interested in doing is basically, I think, looking at this. So if he can't make it back to, the championship, like if he feels like his run as a championship player is over and he is content with just going down as the greatest Houston Rockets player of all time or as one of the best guards of all time statistically, then I could see him just going like this. Or maybe he just does go championship hunting and at the end of his career and start playing, off the bench and embraces the 6-man role, which I doubt that. Like at 33, I give him at 36 maybe, but him doing that. And that's why at 34, 35, like at 36, I could see him being a guy who embraces a 6-man role. But I still see him as being a year or two before he does that. And it's not like he should yet. He's still good. What we're seeing this year is he's slowly switching his game to being more of a point guard than a shooting guard because he doesn't have that burst anymore. When you look at a Philadelphia 76ers team, that I still think they're climbing up the board in terms of ranking. I still think there's some things to pick out, like they play lockdown defense and they do just enough to offensively put games away. But, having a healthy guy can help out. It's just that in the clutch, he's been good in the free throw line, James Harden, but sometimes Harden at the end of the game, he's missed time with injuries, but, Harden hasn't shined in the fourth quarter like he used to as much. So that's another thing to consider. So I wonder what's going to happen here. It's definitely something interesting to think about and to see, but we'll definitely see how it all plays out. It'll be definitely one to see for the books. Now, that's basically it for me, guys. I hope you guys do enjoy today's episode. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good jazz. That's it for me, guys. I hope you guys do have a great day, 'cause I know I will. Till next time, guys. Oh, peace. We're milking this to the 5-minute marker, 'cause that's how we get good money.